Hey gang, so today we're looking at something sent to us by FidgetBoy. Now this is just to review. I have to send this along to somebody else when I'm done. This is the Swoop in titanium and stainless steel. This is FidgetBoy's second kind of foray into metal sliders, and you know, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm going to wait for the review because I don't want to give it away now. What would be the point of you watching the review if I just told you what I thought about it? I like it. It's a Swoop by FidgetBoy in titanium. Let's go. Okay, here we go with the FidgetBoy Swoop in titanium and stainless steel. Titanium being these outer shells, stainless steel being the inside plates. This is Jason of FidgetBoy, I believe his second major kind of metal slider release. First being the Boo Boo Boy, which this is gorgeous. I will say, this is a better slider. This is a performance slider. This thing is fast. It's got this amazing jimping here on the thumb grooves, which I love the amount of grip this gives you. Now, I did see in Jason's video that apparently this might be brought down a little bit. I would love to see more. I'd love to see jimping on the sides because the grip on that is phenomenal. Also, if you'll notice here, the plates have a very interesting pattern. There's this circular radial kind of pattern on here, and then we have this sunburst on the other one, and there's no friction at all in these plates. This thing slides and glides. Now, let's open it up. We'll have a look, see what's inside. I'm only going to open up one because obviously they're both the same. So here we go. Now, what's interesting is you don't actually pull the screw out. It's got a little plate inside that keeps it in place. I have my piece of metal. We're going to open it up. There's the inside of our lid. We have our dampener, and the dampener really kind of makes it silent as opposed to like a crunchy. If that dampener wasn't there, there'd be room for the magnets to move all over the place. And then we have in our corners N52s and N35s in the middle. And the N52s are 6.35 millimeters, so they're just a tiny bit bigger than the middles, which are just 6s. And that's also one of the ways you can tell them apart, actually, is if you kind of put them side by side, you'll see that one is just slightly bigger. Now, let's see, what else does this come with? You know, actually, wait, first, let's talk about the liners. The inside, these are acrylic. So this is going to ship with acrylic and I guess there's a kind of a different feel to them. And I really like the acrylic, though. I actually think these are pretty cool. I haven't seen acrylic before. So this is actually really, really kind of neat. I'd almost keep these, even if they did come with a different option. Okay, so let's just close this back up. And again, I love that the screw doesn't even come out unless you want to take it out from the other side. Okay, so we have our slider. We get this very cool FidgetBoy pouch. And we get this very neat cylinder with it. Now, this is what it ships with. And then we have a little, we see we've seen this before, the FidgetBoy, the cloth pouch, which the Boo Boo Boy shipped with. We get some extra magnets, get the FidgetBoy stickers, and these will actually be metal when they ship. Right now, these are just 3D printed spares. And I don't know actually with the inserts if it's going to make a difference. I know I don't really feel a difference between the 3D printed and the acrylic. Again, maybe it's there, maybe it's kind of minor. You might feel more with the metal inserts that are going to ship with it. So that's quite a cool package here. Lots of extra stuff. I love the other pouch that ships with this. This is actually very cool. This reminds me of like almost like a wallet from the 80s. We grew up with Velcro wallets. But then, you know, I mean, that's pretty cool. That is actually pretty sweet. Let's just put these together in the shot. Close this up. Okay, gang, this is a home run. I mean, this is obviously, if you are a fan of FidgetBoy sliders, this is the evolution. This is the next level of sliders for FidgetBoy. Metal is the way to go. If you have the money, if you can afford it, don't do it if you can't afford it. Nobody wants that. The makers don't want people buying things they can't afford. That's not how you run. It's not good for business. It's not good for you. Save your money if you can't afford it. If you can afford it though, absolutely, absolutely. This is beautiful. Fast, sleek, really nimble. My only complaint is that I have to give it away or send it off to the next reviewer. I'd love to just let it sit here forever. It's not going to. It has to go. That is honestly, that's like the only complaint I have with this thing. Other than that, like I said, if you can do it, get it, because this would be an awesome addition to your slider family. Okay, gang, thanks for watching.